Pope travels to Canada on Pilgrimage of Penance for Indigenous Abuse. Edmonton, Alberta. Pope Francis is scheduled to land in Canada on Sunday on what he has known as a Pilgrimage of Penance, to make an apology for the abuse Indigenous youngsters persevered at hands of in large part Catholic-run residential colleges. He is anticipated to the touchdown in Edmonton inside the western province of Alberta at 11:20 a.m. MDT, 17:20 GMT, Sunday morning, the first of 3 stops throughout the country. He is also traveling Quebec City and Iqaluit, the capital of the territory of Nunavut, and departing on Friday. Initial blocks of loose tickets for the public had been spoken for inside 10 or 20 minutes of being made available, a spokesperson for the Canadian Conference of Catholic Bishops (CCCB), that's organizing the experience, instructed. Organizers mentioned a final block of tickets was made to be had on Friday. Thousands of tickets are being set aside for Indigenous survivors of residential faculties, consistent with the CCCB spokesperson. Indigenous leaders in Treaty 6, the Pope's Alberta forestall, have stated they had been beaten with queries from survivors looking to attend. Between 1881 and 1996, more than 150,000 Indigenous youngsters had been separated from their families and brought to residential faculties. Many children have been starved, crushed and sexually abused in a gadget Canada's Truth and Reconciliation Commission called cultural genocide. While Canada's leaders have regarded approximately excessive numbers of children death at the colleges when you consider that 1907, the difficulty turned into thrust to the fore with the discoveries of suspected unmarked graves at or close to former residential college sites' final 12 months. In reaction to stress stemming from the one's discoveries, Pope Francis apologized for the Catholic Church's role in the colleges earlier this 12 months, all through a go-to by way of Indigenous delegates to the Vatican. Now he is coming to make an apology on Canadian soil. But survivors and Indigenous leaders have advised they need more than an apology. Many have referred to as for financial reimbursement, the return of Indigenous artifacts, the discharge of faculty facts, guide for extraditing an accused abuser, and the rescinding of a 15th century doctrine justifying colonial dispossession of Indigenous human beings in the form of a papal bull, or edict.